Mr. President, before I speak on the pending legislation, I would like to take a few moments to recognize the exceptional service and the extraordinary life of Rockingham County High Sheriff Michael Downing of Salem, New Hampshire. He's someone who passed away recently following a battle with cancer. He's a personal friend, and when I served as Attorney General of the state of New Hampshire, I admired so much his public service in our state legislature, both as a member of the House of Representatives and the state Senate, his incredible service to law enforcement, both not only as sheriff, but also in the state police. Sheriff Downing was a knowledgeable, respected, compassionate public safety professional. He was a problem solver. He was an incredible member of the community, and he was one of a kind. Everyone who interacted with Mike Downing came away feeling better about themselves and feeling that they really had met someone who wanted to make a difference in the lives of people in New Hampshire. Mike was raised in Salem, and he attended St. Joseph's School, graduated from the Salem High School in 1972. He served our country in the United States Army in the Airborne Division, so his service began early in his life. And after that, after he served in the Army, he began a long career in the state, not only as a New Hampshire state trooper, but someone who served at the Salem Police Department. And again, as I mentioned, in the state Senate, in the House of Representatives in New Hampshire, and in fact, in the state Senate, he was the Senate Minority Leader. In 2010, when he returned to law enforcement as elected as the High Sheriff of Rockingham County, everyone who interacted with Mike knew that he had the protection of the people of New Hampshire at his heart. And he showed that every single day by the respect that he showed the people of New Hampshire, the work that he did to get the bad guys off the streets in New Hampshire, and the impact that he had on the community. Most recently, he was honored as the 2015 recipient of the Chief John Ganley Community Service Award, which is presented to an individual who has exhibited concern, involvement, and leadership in the community of Salem, while providing inspiration to others through his or her dedication, integrity, and courage in the manner exemplified by Chief Ganley himself during his time on earth. Sheriff Downing leaves behind a wonderful, wonderful family. He leaves behind a legacy of service. My thoughts and prayers go out to his wife, Heidi, and their 5 children, Jennifer, Jessica, Caitlin, Kelsey, and Michael, along with 6 grandchildren, Charlotte, Bella, Jacob, Logan, TJ, and Max, and also his parents, Delbert and Teresa Downing. We are all deeply saddened by the loss of our friend Mike, an extraordinary man, a proud New Hampshire son who served our nation and served our state with honor, distinction, integrity, and dedication. He represented the very best of our state, the very best of law enforcement, and I join my colleagues that I had the privilege of serving with when I was Attorney General, law enforcement throughout this state, and sending our condolences to the Downing family. And the legacy that Mike left for the state of New Hampshire and for our country will not be forgotten. And Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that my full statement regarding Michael Downing be entered at an appropriate place in the record, separate from the comments I am about to make about the pending legislation.
Without objection.
Thank you, Mr. President.